Welcome back to the ASUS ROG DreamLeague live from the DreamHack Monster Energy Studios. And of course, we are here after what was the first game of our finals for main qualifier number 3 of Season 3 of the ASUS ROG DreamLeague. Couldn't think of any more numbers. Actually, we are in Day 3. Yes.
Day 3.
Day 3 of main qualifier 3 of Season 3.
Dota 2.
After Game 1 of Dota 2. Yes. But Game 1, I mean, Victorious was basically unknown. There's a lot that can be said about that game. First of all, there were 2 disconnects, 2 stand-ins, which is very unfortunate. But if we take that away...
And also, one of the reloads, they didn't pick up an Aegis because it wasn't in the game when they reloaded.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
But if we take that away...
Okay, so, honestly, Hani on Klinks, when he was in the game, he completely shut down Pure Evil's jungle.
Yeah.
Pure Evil stacked a lot of camps. Hani was completely destroying him. He killed him like 3 or 4 times, just solo. Completely shut down his jungle. He played amazingly. Then on Sexy Bambo in the offlane, same story. And then, I don't know what happened, the 2 of them just had enough of Dota and they were like, I'm done. You guys can win. I've done all the hard work.
Yeah.
And it didn't really pan out that way.
It's so hard to say take that out of it. I understand the question. It's 100% correct, but it's so hard to do. But
it is.
If we're going to be like, did Dusa get enough pressure? That is the first question we need to ask ourselves. She was like 7K net worth when Klinks was 10K. And she didn't die, even when the full lineups were there. That was maybe risky. But on the other hand, like when they got everything and they went in, they could have won that game in 1 fight too, or like in 1 push too. Yeah. So the scenario is so bad. If it was another scenario with other picks, I could probably just do what you said. I'm going to take that out of the conclusion and I'm going to tell you what I think. But in this match, I seriously have no idea what would have happened.
Honestly, I really like picking Chen with Medusa and Storm Spear because, like, Storm is one of them heroes that can just go, like, you can send them home and then he can just use all his mana. And especially if you're defending high ground, he can immediately go back and just do it all again because he's straight back in the base. It's a kind of neat little combo, I think. Yeah,
because that's what I said to OD as well. I mean, going high ground versus this is hard, even if you have a Necrobook, even if you're farm, because just Dusa herself is a problem. But Storm is really interesting for high ground since you're so close by to the well, to the energy refilling. Like, I can't say. We can say though that there was an anticlimax. You can say that.
Yeah.
Because it definitely was, and I was sad about it. It was nice to see the spider taking control of the forest like I wanted him to do. Even Hani went there. Shen got a 39-minute mech.
Yeah.
That is late.
Like that.
It's pretty late. Yeah.
I was actually quite surprised he still wanted to finish that item.
Me too. Like he probably could have had like 3 mechs if he just went AFK.
Yeah, I think so too, actually. And that's nothing versus him, of course. They just played it well in that sense. But also, again, like we talked about, basically Unknown cared for their carry, made sure that the carry didn't die. So you're not supposed to be like angry with basically Unknown. They did what they tried.
We can't take anything away from them.
No, exactly. That's what I wanted to say. You can read my mind.
I can.
That is awesome.
Yeah. It is awesome. I can also almost read, and this is a very bad segue, I can almost read the monitor that's there. And that means it's time for the drawing board with Shane Analytics.
Right, the clip I've picked here is the high ground defense, where, what is it, 3 clovers and no leprechaun? Try and defend, or try and push. Is it 3 clovers, no leprechaun?
3 clovers, no leprechaun, and 2 stand-ins.
And 2 stand-ins. What a name. Okay, pause that straight away. This is 20 minutes into the game. And you have a look at the L net worth. They're miles ahead. You know what I mean? This is the time. They've decided with their draft. We go Necrobook and Quap. We pick the Broodmother. We're going to push early.
Yeah.
And we're going to.
But just one comment on that. They are miles ahead if you look at them totally. But if you look at these 2, they're not so far behind. They have done their work still in this game. I just want to point that out. Yeah, sorry.
And also the net worth of Quap is half in these 2 little items.
Yes.
Like, that's 50% of his net worth right there.
Yeah.
So let's see what happens to his net worth. Let's play this pretty normally. So we're going to watch BZZ here. And what he's going to do is he's going to try and initiate on mind control and get the Phoenix completely out of the fight. So mind control, Icarus dive, as you say, blinks in, and BZZ is like, all right, we can't be having that. He's low HP, maybe I can blow him up. But like Egg is an instant cast spell. You know, I don't think you're ever going to get the Scream of Pain off quick enough for him to... Let's see what happens. This is definitely not what you want to do. And look, if you watch Arise, he has the Send Home on him in the background. And
It still did the damage, by the way, on the Phoenix.
Oh, it did actually, yeah, but it just didn't have enough
But it
deeps.
just didn't have enough damage. Yeah.
Yeah, but Arise just creates havoc in the back, stopping Yol blinking in to back him up, and
Yeah.
stops all the counter initiation, which is really nice play actually from Arise and pure evil. And let's just play and watch this. And then BZZ just gets picked off, and then you pretty much have to go back because you don't have your Necro book, which is 50% of Quap, and you don't have anything else. And then all of a sudden it's like, okay, we have to wait. We missed our chance.
Yep.
And then this happens 2 more times, and it's game over.
But that was a big mistake from BCC going in there.
Yeah.
I mean, he had no business initiating any fights there. So that has to be said. That was costly. And Storm did a nice, cool thing there, using the Vortex and then get sent back, so the Vortex was kind of hanging in there.
Yeah.
I like that. But, I mean, that could have happened too if they didn't get any standings, that they'd made 2 mistakes or 3 and they would lose. So,
Like Shane said, 1 fight was all they needed.
yeah, it's really hard and unfortunable. I can't say that word.
Unfortunately.
Unfortunate.
Unfortunate.
Unfortunable.
Unfortunate.
Yeah.
It was very unfortunate.
Unfortunate.
Now, we are going to give Shane a send-off to the caster desk because it's time for him to join OD Pixel
great.
because it is time for game 2 of 4 Clovers and a Leprechaun taking on Basically Unknown.